I have one of those voices that you can't hear. They say the legacy of a man comes from his family and friends that he leaves behind. Now, I was supposed to talk about sports, but as I look around this room, it's amazing how many lives Ike touched. Each and every one of us in this room, he touched differently, but in a positive way. And make no mistake about it, that man loved his community, loved his family, loved his friends. I'm honored. I was asked by the family to come up and say a few words about it. And you know, I don't want to be like him and talk for 35 minutes. You guys lose track of where we were. You know, but as the last out has been made in softball, or the last second ran off the clock in football, it didn't matter to Ike whether we won or lost. He loved to win just like the rest of us. But it didn't matter. What he wanted from everybody was to give your best. And I think as I say goodbye to my friend, I think his legacy with me and any of the youth that I might touch in the community is that we always give our best and we never give up no matter what the circumstances are. I know he was a friend to me, a mentor, and the things he taught me about being a man, a father, and just a person will live with me forever. And as I look at his children that he raised and his wife, I know I have friends for life, people that he put into the community. I'm so proud to have known him, and I'll carry his memory with me for the rest of my life. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jan, don't hit me, but I think his final resting place is going to be in Riverside at a national cemetery. The man from the Air Force got up here. He was a proud military man, like I was, like I am, like anybody that served. But that was Ike. He was passionate about whatever he did in his life. And I know as we go across the street or the next hall and eat something, people start to meet each other. Share your stories of Ike, because there was a lot of them, good and bad. But keep them short. Let's get the last laugh on here. Thank you, guys.
Good morning. Good afternoon. My name is Nick Apples. I'm the current head coach at Mount Pleasant High School. Met Ike from coaching a decade ago at the East Valley Twisters. Had good times, tournaments, tough times. But after Caleb moved on to a different division, Ike was still very involved in East Valley. Like the program said, I believed every Twister girl was his girl. And there wasn't a conversation him and I would have that he never always mentioned, how is this girl doing? How is that girl doing? Can I get her information? Can I recruit her for UC Riverside? If I had his way, every Twister girl would be at UC Riverside. I was honored to join Kayla and the Lights at her signing for UC Riverside. Little did I know that evening would change my life. He introduced me to Coach Nelson, who had track for Mount Pleasant. And he said, Miguel, I give your name to Mount Pleasant for the coaching job. Never even considered it. But I did, looked into it, and next year I was head coach at Mount Pleasant. It Little did I know Kayla was not going to be there. She still throws that on my face that I should have been there a year sooner. It would have been great, but you know, we had good times playing against you. I told her one of the tournaments, I told you this, Kayla, you can get one pitch. Maybe it's a triple. So, but even at Mount Pleasant, after she was at UC Riverside, I consistently always went by Mount Pleasant, stopped by, asked for a schedule. I always wanted to watch some of the games, seen them in the stands very numerous times. There was a time where Kayla wanted to donate all of her equipment, and it was good. It was a good gesture, and not only did he just give us the equipment, he took the time, he painted it black and red, Mount Pleasant colors, took it to the house and said, "Here you go. This is all Kayla." So that was just Ike. You know, he went up and beyond for the community sports program in Mount Pleasant. So it was a good gesture. But like everybody said, you know, I touched every single one of them. I was honored to know Ike and be known by Ike. And I just wanted that. Jan, Corey, Kayla, if there's anything you need from us, let us know. Any handiwork, Bob Randall, I'll give you his number. But thank you very much for allowing me to say a couple of words today, and you know, on behalf of Ike.
Church here, and thank you, Coach. You have begun what we're calling our open sharing time. Obviously, Ike, so many people he loved and who loved him back. There's far too many of us for everyone to speak. Maybe 3 or 4, as someone mentioned earlier, when we go over to have the reception and the food a little later, you'll be able to share those stories. But for now, we have time for several of you, and the way this works is our Pastor Alvin will bring the mic to where you are. You just raise your hand and you'll have an opportunity to, and what was that key word? Briefly share, and you might want to hold me accountable for that later on, but briefly share your memories